the chambers. And first I will introduce my teammates, the Anthony, and Linchi, Evie, and Angie. Okay, my name is.
Good job being you guys.
Okay, so I believe most of you have already seen what I presented in the midterm. Basically, in our prototype, we have a robot. He's running in series of chamber. Actually, you can finish one level by simply going through all the required chambers. You try to avoid the obstacle and collect as many coins as you can. Actually, after the midterm, we make several big improvements in our game. And basically, they can be classified into three aspects. The first one is we add some interesting elements in our conventional run mechanism. Besides the conventional run mechanism, we add some extra missions. For some level, the player may be assigned an extra mission, and some mission can be rewarding. That means even if you don't finish the mission, you will complete the mission, you get nothing back to you. But if you can complete the mission successfully, you get a big reward. But some other mission can be critical. That means if you fail the mission, you fail the level. I will introduce, we totally prepared three different kinds of missions, and will be shown later in the video. And another aspect is we put some efforts on the level design, so we try to balance the risk and the reward. That means the user can play in conservative way or aggressive way. It can take more risk to get more reward, or take less risk to get less reward.
Right.
To play safe. Yeah. The third aspect is we made a rank list. It's an online rank list to encourage people can play with their friend, compete with their friends. Here, just now I showed the main menu, and you press play button, and you can this interface will be shown, and you can in this interface you can select which level you want. Actually, initially only level 1 is unlocked, and all the other 9 levels are locked. After you complete level 1, and the next level, which is level 2, will be unlocked. And again and again, you unlock all the level, and you see the stars at the bottom of each level. It indicates the highest grade you get for this level. So you can see this guy is very professional. All the levels he get 3 stars, 4 stars.
Is it you?
It's not me. It's our leader. Okay, so let's start from level 1. As I mentioned, in the midterm, level 1 is still the tutorial level. We have a series of interfaces to show you how to take operations like changing the lane, jump, and rotate the chamber. Here is jump, and we have the coins to get the user to rotate the chamber to get the coins easily, like this.
Now you're swiping across the screen.
Yeah, across the
That's
screen.
nice.
As you can see, the health, these 3 points indicate the health point, and actually you hit 1, you lose 1 point.
These guys did a lot of studying of the existing Temple Run games in variations, and were able to move quickly on with all of that information assimilated.
Yeah, here you complete level 1, and here
Good
is the
tutorial.
beginning of the tutorial level is complete, and this is the beginning of level 2.
Oh, hi.
As you can see, basically
Glad you could join.
at the very beginning of each level, we have some new item unlocked, and the new item unlocked is usually very helpful for the coming level. So, for example, in this case, you in level 2 you unlock here we call it mystery box. You don't know what is contained in the mystery box. Let's find it later. So the mystery box will be randomly located on the level 2. You can try to catch it. Yeah, as I mentioned, we put some efforts in the level design. So, for example, here, we put a mystery box in somewhere a little bit dangerous, but you can go for the coins safely, but you will miss it. Another place, I put a mystery box here to make it a little bit dangerous to catch it. This player actually plays in a very conservative way. You can see he just follows the coins and finishes the level. But he got nine of the mystery box. Don't worry, we will find out what is in the mystery box later. So here is the level 3. You get to another item unlocked. Here is a magnet, and here is this is a shield, which can protect you from one collision. You can go on, and actually here, I think I may miss it. Let's see again. Actually here, in this interface, you can select which item, which power-up you want to use in the coming level. Currently, I can only select one type of power-up because in our game, initially, the user will only have one slot to hold the item. But actually, you can go to the shop to upgrade by another one, so that at the beginning of the level, you can select the 2 of the item you have already locked to use in the coming level. That's one way you can spend your money to get some upgrading on the shop. Yeah, you can see, I selected the protection shield. Its icon appears here. It allows you to use it to activate in the game whenever you want. Thank you. Whenever you want. And at the same time, you have to spend some money on it to buy one.
That's a very nice design, very simple too. These guys very early on implemented a very basic prototype system for designing the levels, and it was done within that week, and it allowed them to spend more time trying to be creative with these levels.
So after hitting several obstacles, as you can see, you lose all the health points, you die. And after you die, you can choose to retry this level or go back to main menu. In this case, I want to go back to the main menu. I want to go into the shop to upgrade something. I think the 3 health points is too few for me, so I want to upgrade it from 3 to 4. Of course, I have to spend $5,000. Here is a short description for the thing you clicked, and you can select yes or no. And also, you can see there is you can also upgrade your power-up to make them stronger. And we also can change our character in the shop. We change it from a robot to a human being. As you can, the character is changed. You spend some money on it, and it's changed. And you can see this time, I get 4 health points instead of 3. That's cost me $5,000.
So notice that the level design is, as was mentioned earlier, it's something you don't have to play just one way. You can either sidestep these laser doors or jump over them. And I think it's very clever that it allows you to think about this hallway mechanic in more than just one orientation. And I haven't seen that in a Temple Run game. Does that exist in a Temple Run game that you guys have seen? The twisting?
No.
Great.
Here comes the first mission. We put some energy, the battery in the chamber. You get an energy bar here. You keep running, you keep losing energy. And if you can get the battery, you get some energy as compensation. But if you jump, the speed of you losing energy will be bigger. So the hint is avoid jump as much as you can. Try to use rotation to dodge the obstacle instead of using jump.
That's a very good way to suddenly give value to an existing mechanic in the game.
Yeah.
The jump was already there, but now that you're using this
Yeah.
speed power-up, you've given it more a different value.
Yeah, the mystery box. Another power-up is locked. It's a bomb, actually. This guy. It can blow out the obstacle in front of you in a certain range. For this level, you are assigned the saving energy mission, but you can see something new, some kind of obstacle. They are flying towards you. Yeah, like this. They
Missiles.
are flying towards you. Yeah, it's a missile can obstacle. Yeah, I go back to change the character back. I don't like the human being. Okay. Yeah, for this level, you get a competitor. It's another kind of mission. We call it racing. Actually, you need to step on the planes. Actually, we want to make it missile, but we didn't find any free missile model on the internet. We just use plane to. Yeah, there is 6 flying towards you, very scary. And you step on it, you can slow down your competitor a little bit for a while. And finally, your goal is to get rid of him. Yeah, here is a pause button. What happens when you press the pause button? Pause button is somewhere here. You can pause the game whenever you want. Another 2 new item is unlocked. This item is called Speed Up. It can be very helpful sometimes in the racing mission because I will show you later. You can see some wall is get red. We call it barbecue wall. And when it get red, when you step on it, you will lose some health point.
So it's almost worth it to go through a laser gate than get on that
Yeah.
hot wall. Again, using existing mechanics and just coloring them nicely.
Yeah. As you can see, at the end of the tunnel, your competitor is catching up with you, and at this moment, this guy could be very helpful to speed you up to get rid of your competitor. Use it clever. And this is the last mission. You collect the mushroom in the order as required. Red one go first, and then yellow one, and the last a blue one. So this mission is actually a rewarding mission. If you didn't complete it, nothing bad will happen to you. But if you can complete it, then you will get some huge reward. Let's find out what it is. Yeah, here I use a bomb to blow out the obstacle in front of me. Yeah, this is a rewarding room. In a room, in a room full of coins and there is no obstacle here. We put a Trojan here.
Nice. Very well done.
So here's a game demonstration. Here's about level design. As I introduced, you can play like this, play very safely, conservatively, or like this, aggressively to catch all the rewarding item, like this. You can step on the yellow wall to launch the missile. Put it on the red wall, the barbecue wall. Take some risk to launch the missile. Here is our high score list. When you play the game, actually this game will upload your highest score to our server. Our server will generate such kind of list for you, and you can see the score you and your friends got.
That's wonderful. Good job. Does anybody have any questions?
Who did your artwork? We did it ourselves. All of us take part in the artwork.
And the last part with all the coins, that was Katy Perry's mind.
Yes.
Excellent. Good job, guys. And I really love how you kept your basic idea and expanded into a much larger game. You guys see how they kept to their basic set of mechanics? It wasn't just adding more. They actually gave value to the whole turning mechanics. So really well done. Cool beans. Thank you very much. Let's go with